Takezo's second fight at Mount Yōtei is no joke. He can kill you in 2 hits and there's a blizzard draining your health. Here's exactly how to beat him. But before we start swinging, let's talk gear. For armor, I recommend the Bounty Master armor. You get it from beating Soma, the final bounty in Yōtei Grasslands. It's gonna help a lot with blocking, dodging and parrying, which is basically your whole game plan here. Now here's the important part. To even trigger this fight, you have to travel to Mount Yōtei and you need to equip the 5 charms you got from Takezo's disciples. Renewed Determination, Bold Deflection, Stout Heart, Bracing Victory, and Unrelenting Warrior. Once Takezo shows up, you can swap them out for whatever you want. And you want to swap them out, so here are the charms I ran with. The charm of Futsunushi is better for perfect parries, and you get this from the Faithful Leaf Shrine in Tokashi range. The Father's charm, this one heals you on perfect parries, and you find it from the Mount Yōtei Shrine. Then the charm of Burning Blades, this one makes your kunai deal fire damage, which you get from completing all winter farms in Teshio Ridge. Takezo's charm of Bold Deflection allows you to give extra stagger after parrying, and you get this from beating the disciple in the duel beneath Red Leaves. After that, there's the charm of Mount Yōtei. It reduces all damage you get, and you get this by finishing the Reliquary of Courage in Yōtei Grasslands. Lastly, the charm of Inner Fire, and this one cuts the blizzard damage in half, so it's hugely important. You can get it from Taro the Scavenger at any Onryo altar or the Dead Man's Tree in Tokachi range. Also remember to camp before the fight and cook food for melee or defense perks. And if you haven't maxed your health and skill bars from altars and hot springs, now's the time. You can find additional guides on how to complete all of these in the cards or the description. Alright, let's fight Takezo. He uses dual swords the whole time, so no need to swap stances. You can stick with dual swords as well or katana when fighting him. Now when the fight starts, Takezo will either open with an unblockable or a normal attack. The ideal scenario is a normal attack, so if he opens with an unblockable you can try dodging or you can restart the fight. Now when he does a normal attack, make sure to parry that, and this kickstarts the core loop of the fight. You parry, deliver 3 hits, throw a quickfire weapon, keep hitting a bit more, and end with a special attack like Takezo Dual Slash. That special attack at the end is key because the animation gives you invincibility frames so he can't punish you for being aggressive. When Takezo throws an unblockable, you've got 3 options: Takezo Slash, a perfect dodge, or a normal dodge. But here's the thing, if you dodge too far away, he will close the gap with a lightning fast attack that can easily kill you. So you have to stay close, dodge tight, and get back into the parry range as fast as you can to restart the loop. Takezo won't give you any time to use sake to refill your skill meter or even use Oni Flame on your katanas, and you probably will need to do both, so the safest window is right after you land a Takezo Dual Slash. There's a brief moment where he's stunned and looking away, so that's your opening. Also, and this is very important, don't spam the quickfire weapons. Takezo starts blocking them after you use them once, so use them sparingly. For example, you can use them during the first round of the loop, but skip the quickfire on the second round and just keep swinging until the cutscene where you clash your katanas happens. Try rotating between quickfire weapons and you can change them during any animation. After a while a blizzard kicks in. This freezes and limits your max health, is basically a timer telling you to finish the fight. If you equip the charm of Inner Fire like I suggested, that effect is cut in half, which gives you a lot more breathing room. Once you have gotten him low, it's time to go all in. You can spam Takezo Dual Slash or use the Dance of Wrath you get from the Forgotten Shrine in Oshima Coast. This attack is better than the normal disarm attack because it can disarm him and deal serious damage. Just make sure to keep on the pressure. So with that, I'm gonna leave you with my gameplay showing you the full fight.
Make this duel unforgettable. Do not disappoint me. Give me a fitting end.
And that's it, Takezo is done for good. For beating him you get the Unrivaled trophy, the Straw Hat of the Unrivaled, and 2 sword kits, Gilded Knight and Gilded Dawn. Totally worth the pain. So if this guide helped you out, drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.